Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack opening / giveaway video. I actually will be going over a little bit of a story based on the title of this video as well before I get into the opening, and what we will be opening today are 5 sneak peek Soul Fusion packs. Very, very excited to open these packs. We got the awesome Cyber's Clock Dragon right on the cover of the pack, and I will be doing the announcement, the drawings. I have all the names cut out of the winner of the Legendary Hero deck set and the Yusei mat and a few other packs that was done in my other video. So again, I do giveaways on the channel related to the card game all the time, probably like 2-3 times a month. So definitely, be on the lookout for those kind of videos, and that's exactly what this is. But before I get into it, I do want to just go over a quick little story regarding where I was today. And today, 24 years old, was actually the first time I have ever been to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals. That's right, I've never been to a Locals before, but I've really wanted to learn about the card game probably for about like a year now, and I tried Yugioh Pro, and Yugioh Pro was fun, but I feel like for me, I need to really like be in person with all the cards, with expert players that know the game really well. I have a friend named Thomas who I actually met when the Pyramid of Light movie was being screened in the U.S. theaters back in March. I met him, he came over to me, he recognized me, and he's a really, really nice guy and is very knowledgeable when it comes to the game. So tagged along with him today to a Locals Yu-Gi-Oh! There was a tournament going on, and that's where I got these sneak peek Soul Fusion packs. I bought 5 of them for $20, and I'm very excited to open. We'll see if we can pull one of the Thunder Dragons. But yeah, I just want to know more about the card game. Obviously, I have a very good grip on the anime side of things, and I love the anime, but the card game's always been my weak point, and I feel like for me to grow as a content creator in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, I should be better when it comes to the card game and the TCG. My friend Pete, who comes on the channel a lot, he's also on Clueless Gamers, that's where I started way back 2 years ago. He has a friend that has appeared on that channel named Mike, and I recognized Mike. He was actually at Locals, so through mutual friend, thanks to Pete, I knew another person that was there, and he showed me he plays Cubics, and he has a Trickstar Burn deck, and so he was showing me a bunch of different combos, and just seeing the different combos that everyone uses, and the different deck styles. Of course, it's funny because there were probably about 20 people that were playing in the tournament. I just spectated and watched, but the way they did it is you could only use the Legendary Hero decks. You could use either the Heroes, the PKs, the Phantom Knights, which dominated, or you could use the Nordics, and you couldn't adjust the decks. You had to use those decks. So it's funny because everyone was like, oh, you're new here. And I was like, yeah, I came to kind of learn about the metas and see different like top tier decks. And they're like, well, you're not going to learn that today, buddy. And, and I didn't. But, when the tournament was kind of over or people weren't playing, I was talking to them. And another person was telling me about Shaddoll Dinos, which might be the first deck that I try to build. It's not meta, but it's like tier 1, tier 2. So might build Red Eyes for fun as well. So trying to get more into the card game. And I think the next steps this channel will take is probably more card game related stuff. I don't know. Let me know what like card game Yugi-tubers you guys watch. I know Simo is a really good one. DZ, if I know, has a very big following, but Mega Capital G. Let me know which ones you guys watch and which ones you guys think would be the best for me to watch, someone trying to get into the game more competitively. But yeah, that's just a bit of an update, and if there's any other style of videos, maybe combining the anime and the card game that you would like me to see done, let me know that down below as well. So let's get into the pack opening. Just a little vlog there, a little story. Hopefully I didn't bore too many of you. But the way these pack openings and giveaways work is I'm going to pull all of the cards on screen, obviously, on camera, and any of the cards I pull are eligible for the giveaway. So even if I pull like a Thunder Dragon Colossus, you can win that card for free. Does not matter if you live in New York, the state right next to me, or if you live in Australia, across the world from me. You're eligible to win anywhere. All you have to do is comment in order 3 cards that you would most likely, that you would want to win most. Jeez, can't speak tonight. Yeah, so just comment whatever cards I pull. And then, I'll pick your name out of a hat in a few days, and yeah, we'll see who wins. So good luck to everyone that enters. I also, because on Patreon, we reached, I know I'm stalling. On Patreon, we reached $450 a month for October. Huge thank you to everyone. It's incredible that the support has been that amazing. Over on Patreon, 2 patrons will be winning 2 free Soul Fusion packs, 2 entire packs, and I will be picking that when I pick the card giveaways as well. If you're a $1 patron or a $100 patron, does not matter, you are entered to win. So if you want to get involved in that, consider supporting me on Patreon for the month of November, and any giveaways I do in November, not only will you be eligible to win a card, you will also be eligible to win a pack. So, let's begin with the card openings, the Soul Fusion pack openings. I know the Thunder Dragons are the big one. I know the Danger Monsters are the big one. We're starting with Predaplast, which I believe is a Predaplant support magic card there. So, again, webcam kind of sucks. I apologize for that. We have Predaplant. We have, our first 2 Salamangreat monsters. We have Salamangreat Gift. That is awesome. And then we have our first Salamangreat Ritual monster, Salamangreat Emerald Eagle, used by Soulburner. I actually think it's the only ritual monster that's in the Salamangreat deck, so that is an awesome monster. We have, each of these packs actually have 10 cards. I thought they each had, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9. I thought they only had 5 per pack. It literally says 9 cards in every pack. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Crusadia Crawler. So there is a Crawler support monster, a support trap there. We have Mystic Holder. Cool little monster there. We have, I believe it's a rare Goki Pole. So I don't think it is related to Go's Gokis. Is it? No, I don't think so. I actually don't know what. Just looks like it's a level 4 insect support monster. We have Diana the Light Spirit. That might be hard for the webcam to pick up. Of course, I will have the estimated market value to the best of my abilities because right now, since these are sneak peeks, usually the sites that I use don't have all the card values, so there might not be card values for some of them. And then we have Patchwork Fluffle. It's a card that everyone at the locals said, I believe that's the Patchwork card that they said finally got printed. It makes the Frightfur or Fluffle deck a lot more better to use. So that's a card that I guess Fluffle players have been waiting to see printed for a while, so it's cool that that finally got printed. So there is our first pack. No danger cards, no Thunder Dragons. Of course, you can't really expect to pull a big one like that, but geez, that would be amazing. We have another Salamangreat Jack Jaguar, seeing some Soulburner love. That is our third Salamangreat card in 10 cards. We have Parallel Panzer, a spell card. I'm not actually sure what support this is for. Equip only to a Link monster. I guess it's a Link support. Galaxy Brave. Cool looking card there. And then we have a awesome card. Oh, that's awesome. The next card is awesome. This is Heritage of the Chalice, which is a cool magic card. And then we have the Link monster, Salamangreat Heat Leo. That is freaking cool. So that is obviously Soulburner's ace. That is an awesome monster. We're getting a lot of Salamangreat love in these packs. We have Patchwork Fluffle, another Patchwork Fluffle. That is our second. We have a Cyberse Fusion Diplexer Chimera. It actually looks pretty cool. I don't know if we have seen that in Vrains. I don't know if Playmaker or anyone has used that. I don't think so. I think Playmaker used a Chimera. He might not have. I'm not sure. Dino Wrestler, Sice Gosaur. So we have one of Go's, I guess, new archetype cards. A Dino Wrestler there. He doesn't use Gokis anymore. He uses Dino Wrestlers now. And we have an Orchestrated Core, which is a World Legacy related trap card. The World Legacy lore is so interesting. I would love to see that lore expanded on, maybe in an anime or like a short series. I think that would be really cool. So we have 2 awesome cards there. I believe 2 super rares or 2 rares. I also have trouble telling the difference between a super rare and an ultra rare, and I need to get better at that. But we have Heritage of the Chalice, Salamangreat Heat Leo. So that is cool. That Salamangreat Heat Leo is awesome. But I know no matter what, whatever cool cards I pull, they're probably going in the giveaway anyway, which I'm fine with. I mean, again, it's all you guys. I really love doing this, and I'm glad you guys do enjoy watching. We have Alvis of the Nordic Ulfer, which I believe is a card. It's obviously a Nordic card. I'm not sure if it came in the Nordic Structure deck. Not Structure deck, the Legendary Heroes Nordic deck. I don't think it did. We have DDD Flame High King Genghis. It's a fusion DDD monster, and it is our first Akaba Reiji monster that we have obtained, so that is really, really cool. Another Salamangreat monster, Salamangreat Foxy. We have a Gave Dragon, which is a Link 4 Worm, 3000 attack, so that actually looks really, really cool. Not sure how good of a monster that is. We have Danger Mothman, so we have our first Danger card. People basically have told me Dangers are like a better version of Dark World, I believe, where they all have like effects from the grave. I think it was Dark World that people I'm pretty sure it was Dark World. So the Danger cards finally printed in here. That'll be interesting to see if they become really good, because there were a few people at locals that said the Danger cards have a good chance of being a pretty high top tier deck. We have a rare Frightfur Patchwork. I don't know, maybe this was the Frightfur card that got printed, but that is obviously a very important and good card for Frightfur for Fluffles to run. We have another Salamangreat Mirror. Jeez, I feel like I'm getting Soulburner's entire deck in this pack opening. We have another Diplexer Chimera. And finally, we have a Link 2 Warrior, Link monster, obviously, Crusader Spatha. So, yeah, cool. That is our third pack. Frightfur Patchwork being the cool card there. But the DDD monster is awesome, and a Gave Dragon. I'm going to go back and read the effects of that, because it is a very long card. Some of these cards, man, they just have, the effects are, it's like reading a short novel. So I don't want to obviously just do that on video. I do really go back, though, after these videos are recorded and read a lot of these card effects. Come on, thank you. Haven't really struggled opening any of these. We have another DDD Flame King High Genghis. I feel like I'm saying it. Yeah, Flame High King Genghis. So that is our second Akabareji DDD monster. We have a Salamangreat Foxy. We have another Dino Wrestler Pankraptus. And again, I probably am butchering a few of these names, but hey, that's the charm of it. Herald of the Abyss, which is a spell card that pay 1,500 life points, declare one monster type and one attribute. Something, again, I'm not going to... It's a long card. I start reading the cards, then I'm like, oh, there's another, 6 lines. Let me wait. We have Necro Valley Temple, which is a Necro Valley Gravekeeper trap card, so that looks cool. I like the design of that one. That looks really sick. We have Orchestrated Einsatz, which I'm sure, just like the other Orchestrated card, is another World Legacy support card. We have another Salamangreat Falco. We really are getting Soulburner's entire deck in this video, aren't we? We have Eternal Galaxy, which is our first Photon or Galaxy support card in this pack opening that we have seen. We have a decent amount of Photon pack openings, or Photon cards from pack openings. And then we have 2 for 1 Team, which is an interesting looking card. Not sure what archetype this is from. That seems interesting. You can draw cards based on the effect. But yeah, that is our 4th pack opening. And there goes one of the cards. So we have one last pack. Will we pull a Thunder Dragon? Will we pull another Danger? Mothman, when it comes to legendary urban monsters, Mothman is, I find, one of the most fascinating ones. The story of Mothman in, I think it was West Virginia, really creepy. It's a great story. So it's cool that we got a Mothman-based card. We're starting off with another Salamangreat Jaguar, because why not? Salamangreat's dominating this video. We have a Bear Blocker, which looks pretty cool. So, cool card there. 1,600 attack, 0 defense. We have Go's new ace, I guess you can say. Dino Wrestler, King T Wrestle. So that is awesome. Cool cool Go Link monster there. We have Invincibility Barrier. We have... we do have a Thunder Dragon. I don't think it's it's definitely not one of the really good ones. Galetta the Orchist Automaton. It's another thing I do. I start reading the card names when I show them to you, and then I don't actually know how to pronounce them. So this is Thunder Dragon Matrix. I know the fusion one's Colossal, and I can't remember the other one. Those ones go for 60, 70, 80 bucks. I don't think this Thunder Dragon goes for as much, but it's cool that we at least got one. We then have Necro Fusion. We have another Dino Wrestler, Cystigosaur. And then finally, last but not least, we have Concentrating Current. And those are our pulls for the sneak peek of Soul Fusion. So we didn't get any incredible cards, at least to my knowledge, in terms of value. Of course, besides the Thunder Dragon, though, there is one that was also going for 30 bucks. And I'm not sure how much this Thunder Dragon goes, and Heat Leo might go for a decent amount, not too sure. But yeah, those were our pulls. So, as always, even if I pull horrible cards, had a lot of fun with it, and that's the first time I've ever done a sneak peek opening, so that is really cool. Definitely make sure to cop a few packs of Soul Fusion. It was a lot of fun to open. But yeah, now we're going to get into the giveaway. Who is going to win the You Say Matt I think there's a star pack given away as well. Maybe not. I know the Legendary Hero set is given away. So 200 names we had that entered. I'm going to shake them up. 200 names because I can fit 21 into a Google Doc page, and I had about 10 pages. Someone told me Gleam was a pretty good site for giveaways. I think actually a couple people said that, so I'm going to look into that so that I don't have to manually cut out pieces of paper every time I do these pulls, because it's very, very, very tedious and time-consuming. So Gleam is the site I'll look into, and maybe we'll do that next. But for now, I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing the pulls. I'll try to do the giveaway, by the way, for this set, for these 3 cards and the packs for Patreon, at the beginning or at the end of one of my Vrains reviews. If not the one this Wednesday, maybe the one next Wednesday. So yeah, let's see who wins the big giveaway. The winner of the New York City Comic-Con, I always say New York City, the New York Comic-Con giveaway winner is Brandon Colson. Congratulations, Brandon. You have won the giveaway for the Legendary Hero deck set. I'll have it on screen. The Yusei Fudo exclusive mat and a few other packs I believe you get as well. So congratulations, Brandon. Don't put your name back in there, otherwise I'll lose it. So yeah, I'll be reaching out to you, and make sure, thank you to everyone who entered first and foremost, because it really inspires me to keep making these giveaways. And again, write down or comment down 3 cards that you, in order, that you would like to win from me that I just pulled out of all of these 45 cards, and I will be picking 3 winners at the end of either my Vrains episode 73 review or my Vrains episode 74 review. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Really would not be able to do this without you. A special thank you to my Platinum tier patrons, Alexa Baker, Glen McGookin, Jorge Carrillo, and James Rose, and to my Diamond tier patron, bouldergeist, and of course, to my Egyptian God tier patron, Syn Cloud, and Odd Eyes Vaughn. Huge thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart to everyone who supports me on Patreon, and a huge thank you to everyone who just watches my videos, because without you guys, would not be able to make content like this. So any suggestions relating to the TCG and getting into the card game and the tournament and the meta, let me know. Let me know down below. I'd love to hear any advice you guys give. You guys always give really good tips. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for the support. I'm going to cut myself off here. I'll talk to you down below. I hope you guys have an amazing day.